It's out here with Third Movement. I wanted to bring this story to you guys about what's going on in Seattle, or what went on with the Seattle yesterday. Please go check us out on thirdmovement.org, and then make sure you go ahead and hit us up on Twitter. I've been bringing you stories for the last week, and I don't know what happened, but it just all happened to be about kids. This is another story about kids, and what I'm trying to show you guys is there's an attack on our kids. There's a huge attack on our kids. Boko Haram just took 25 more girls. I'm gonna do a story about that too. Look at some of the other stories that I did on the channel. There's a huge attack on our kids. And we have to wake up and say, you know what? We need to start praying for these kids. Check the story out.
Well, without getting into our specific detail, if the shooter's active, we're going directly to him to neutralize his activity. If not, if we don't have him active at the time, we're going to meticulously go through that school, lock it down, clear it down, remove those that we know we can without any further injury. But we're going to do it. They're going to do it in a very safe and slow, meticulous manner.
Steve, let me read you. We have a little bit more if you're joining us here, and we're reporting on this school shooting in this high school. This is just north of Seattle. And we have, this is according to phone calls we have been making. A student currently inside Marysville Pilchuck High School, that's the name of the school, is telling CNN that a shooting happened. Okay, again, so this is second corroboration happening inside the cafeteria. Initially, the students thought it was a fire drill until teachers told everyone to run into the classrooms because of an active shooting. This student is currently on lockdown inside of a classroom with other students, and all of these students are unharmed. You can see a number of students outside of the school, but for some of these students, they are on lockdown in individual classrooms. The student says at least one victim has been airlifted via helicopter. Again, we saw reports that it was 2 students. This is way too early to know concretely how many, to be honest. But
I don't know. We're not confirming anything else other than there are 2 deceased at this time.
Commander, in regards to the research that you're conducting right now, can you just again talk about the scope of that search, given the size of the campus, and how long you anticipate that taking?
That's a good question. It is a large campus. And there are multiple buildings, and so it will take some time. We're going to take our time and make sure that everything is completely safe and clear, but I don't have a timeline of how long that will take.
Do you know if there were any threats made to the school or anything like that?
Again?
Any threats to the school in days prior?
Not that I have been made aware of, no.
Do you have any information about any weapons that you seized at the scene?
No, I don't.
Commander, what can you tell us about how long it took our police response to get to the school and what happened when they got there?
I will have more of that information for you at 2:30. I will go to the command center at 1:30. We're having a briefing. I will have a lot of more information at our 2:30 briefing.
Now, why is a back check or straight check so important?
Well, it's just to make sure that when we do an initial sweep, it's very quick, and it's to locate students or any other shooters. So this one, we slow it down, we do it by grid, and we make sure all buildings are in fact clear.
Can you confirm though that no students, no staff are left in the building at this point? They're all out?
I don't know that. I don't know that they are all out.
Are you getting help from any other law enforcement agencies?
We are. We are getting help from the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office and Arlington Police, and here at the Media Center, we have multi-agencies. The Snohomish County Multi-Agency Response Team, our SMART team, is on scene. They will be assisting Marysville PD with the investigation.
We're hearing the FBI is also involved at this point.
I have not heard that.
Can you talk a little bit about any kind of planning or drills that you had at this high school that you shed some light into how you prepared for a horrible day like this to potentially happen?
Yeah, we have done training at the school. It's with our SWAT team. I cannot say when exactly that took place or when the last time that took place. So I'm going to go to the 1:30 command briefing. I'll be back at 2:30 with some more information. Thank you.
It was 10:39 Pacific time when police said the shooter opened fire.
I just wanted to get this basic information out.
Marysville police said 2 people died, and they believe one of them was the shooter.
I do not know where the deceased were located.
Several students said they were inside the Marysville Pilchuck cafeteria when they said someone fired off at least 6 shots.
My friend looked like he almost died. He's like, yo, shots fired, shots fired. And then I went around the corner, I picked him up, and I was gonna get out, and I saw like hundreds of kids running. And
sources close to the situation said that the shooter was a freshman and got into a fight with another person at the school over a girl. After the shooting, police rushed in and students were escorted out as parents were told to gather at a nearby church.
We haven't heard anything yet. And I think everybody's calling and we just don't know.
At least 4 students were rushed to the hospital. 1 person was pronounced dead in the early afternoon. The shooter died on scene.
I just really want to take my time and urge you guys to be praying for our youth. Be praying for what America don't understand when they take God out of our schools, when they take God out of our communities. They don't understand that there is an evil that's going to be present. This is horrific, man. Sad, and I'm praying for the parents who lost their son and daughters in this situation, or was it who? I'm praying for the parents with all loss and the kids who have lost friends and everybody in this situation, man. Crazy. I hate doing stories like this, but I really want to urge you guys to see that there is an attack on our kids. The enemy is waging war on our kids. Pray for your kids and pray for your school. Be in constant prayer for your kids' schools. Be in constant prayer for your kids. Do whatever you can to be in your kids' school life. You never know what is going to happen at. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We're trying to hit 100 subscriptions before. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers before the beginning of 2015. Remember, we do the hangout every Friday night at 8 p.m. That's how Unplanned Movement.